How y'all doing? My name is Lawson III, and I could definitely say like I'm underprepared, like cause
We
for the
can't
council
hear you.
meeting. But I could definitely say when I came in here, I'm happy I came because when I came in here, I
Sir,
did
we
it.
cannot hear you.
When I had came in here, I was like I said, I didn't know about the council meetings for like 2 hours ago, so I'm very underprepared for it. But when I had came in here, I looked around and I seen that it was no youth in here at all, like my age, and we the main target. You know what I mean? When it comes to, you know, the type of stuff that he put the other day, and like so, I could tell you about the incident that I went through for the past 4 days. I was kidnapped and assaulted for transparently no reason, like literally no reason at all. And the charges that he took me to jail under, he said I tried to burn him with some tongs. I'm a professional athlete. I box. This is what I do. If I really wanted to assault that man, I really do this for a living. You know what I mean? And that goes to show that these police officers is doing nothing behind a badge. Behind a badge. That's it. That's it. Because at the end of the day, you still human. And I really want them to know that they not tough. None of that. They hide behind a badge, and they coming from Swartz Creek out of these outskirt towns, coming into our city, acting like cowboys. That it need to stop. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I'm underprepared, but I'm finna definitely start speaking at this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure, I'm finna start a trend with this. I spent almost 3 days in the bullpen. It was a terrible experience, very unexpected. I didn't go outside trying to cause no trouble. I went outside trying to help my family. That's it. I went outside trying to help my family. That's it. And man, it's simple. Thank y'all. I already spoke on that. Thank y'all.
I was downtown this past weekend staying at the Hilton for the 40th all-citywide class reunion with my best friend from Tennessee and several others. I was involved in a serious, disturbing, traumatizing experience with two evil, rogue, unprofessional, aggressive, violent demon cops. In a nutshell, it was gross police conduct. I am speaking my piece because this has to stop with these two officers. I am traumatized. I'm nervous. I'm not scared, but I'm scared of what they are allowed to do to people with the city officials on their side. What they did to us was unlawful abuse of power. They falsify information. They are terrorizers, and it's scary. And now that I put that video out, it makes me more nervous that if they ever see me on the streets, they will harass me. They need to be held accountable for their actions. They are abusing their power. We were not a threat. They need to be investigated and fired and not be able to be a police anywhere because they are dangerous, they're ready to pop off, and they're ready to kill someone. They're gonna cost the city of Flint police a lot of money. Flint City needs to start doing deep evaluation on their cops instead of hiring who they know that's gonna go out there and just do bad things, because I just feel like they didn't look off into that Terry Van Buren dude. He got a lot of stuff going on with him in the past. So I don't know if they looked at his record or not before they hired him. And Police Chief Green, Mayor Stanley, they got the authority to stand up to the two demons, but they can continue to support them. And as long as they continue to support them, they're gonna keep coming out there terrorizing us melanin people. And I hope they do what is right. Right is right, wrong is wrong, no matter your status. And I don't be knowing what y'all be doing up on here in this council, but y'all don't need to send them no more money. Y'all need to send them money to get the correct type of police that's gonna take care of us, not terrorize us. You only use force on people that need force to be used on them. Them some upstanding citizens right there. They jumped out and took that young man to jail for nothing. And I know y'all seen that video, and everybody needs to quit asking what happened before. Nothing happened before. They just jumped out and did what they wanted to do because they could, and nobody's standing.
I'm not putting my hands up in the air if I haven't done anything and the police officers push up to me. I'm not driving 10-2 while sitting in the car if the police pull me over. Y'all know I don't give a damn about what I say, and I'm gonna say it here. Police officers, they originated during slavery, slave patrol. Every time I see one misuse and abuse their authority, I feel like they think that I'm a slave. I'm gonna beat their ass. That's what I'm gonna do. I am not my ancestors. I keep telling people this shit, man. I am not my ancestors. Ladell, Judy, Candace, Leon, y'all sit here every city council meeting with those same officers that was down there Saturday. Now it just spilled out on the street from y'all lawlessness. You weaponized them motherfuckers. You did. You did. And you did, Candace. Y'all never told them. Y'all allowed them to come up in here. I still want my lick back. When I see him, I'm letting you know, I don't care what you think it is, a threat or whatever, I get triggered when I see this shit. I have PTSD, I'm a disabled veteran, and this is one of the things that triggers me. I don't have any problems with police officers, but what I do have issues with is abuse of police officers that take advantage of a badge. What they were punks in high school, they got bullied, they got their ass whooped, and what happened, they got a badge and a gun, and now they run as a gang, and they think they somebody, but they ain't shit. I'm letting you know right now, God is my witness. I'm not putting my hands up. I'm not going 10-2. I'm not doing any of that. If you pull me over for a reason, I will oblige you. But if you doing what you did Saturday night, when did 2 o'clock become a curfew for adults to have to get off the street? When was an ordinance passed for them to have to stop cooking? They don't have to get off the damn street. What it is the white people downtown who call the black people hooligans. And they don't want black people downtown. And you can kiss my ass because I'm coming every day.
I'm coming here today as first off, as a concerned father. I'm an active father to all my children. Managed to keep my son out of trouble all these years, always active. You know, what happened to us this weekend, downtown Flint, was something I could never think of, never imagine. We were assaulted, as you've seen, you know, I'm sure all of you seen, or, you know, the video that's going around. But the way that we were treated downtown, the officers that were involved are dangerous to the public, period, you know. They're dangerous to the public. So with that being said, what's going to be done? You know, we got to stand on this. We can't let this go under the rug. We can't let this fly. They try to put a felony on my son. I've managed to keep him out of trouble all these years, and I plan on keep doing so. You know, they try to put a felony on him, saying that he has tried to assault him with a weapon that was in a bucket. You know, well after they placed him in handcuffs and put in the car. You know, said that he tried to burn him with a pair of tongs. I watched the officer come up and grab it out of the bucket near the grill. You know, this is a family business. You know, we in the business of putting smiles on faces. You know, it was a great time. They came out there and escalated that situation, not de-escalated. We had permission to finish serving the customers that was there from the officers that did this assault. You know, Terry Van Kuren is his name. That's one of them. And the other one is, which officer? That is Officer Boswick. So Terry Van Kuren and Officer Boswick is dangerous to this city and to this public. You know, and for you to lie and try to put charges on my son, what have you done in your past? What kind of charges you don't put, false charges you don't put on other black youth in this community? You know, that just reminds me of a guy that'll put dope on a guy and have him fighting for his life. And if we didn't have the connections that we have in this city and the people we could call, you know, we would have been in serious trouble. Or the video that surfaced. We might still be fighting for our life if the video didn't surface. Thanks to Deborah. We really appreciate you, Deborah, for standing on business. You know, in this situation, I found out who was with us and who wasn't. You know, people smile in your face, they act like they with you, but they really ain't. I found that out. Thank you.
You know, we got a lot of y'all, they won't even look at us when we're sitting here trying to talk to y'all about the serious things that we have going on in this city. And y'all don't even want to listen. It seems like it's easy for the police to go jump on somebody that's trying to do something easy. Just look at the last few incidents, that peaceful demonstration they showed out on us. And then when you call them for assistance, numerous times, won't show. They'll come and take a report because somebody of them got shot, killed, injured. That type of stuff needs to stop immediately. I don't know what Chief Green needs to up and have a better department, or if we need a new chief. I don't know. But we need a change.
Why is the same officer who was here when Shalita and Josh got arrested back here in the back now? He is a repetitive abuser. He has done this multiple times. He shouldn't be here no more. He just pepper sprayed a bunch of people in the face at the Northern tailgate party. That's not okay. And he back up in here to harass some more people? So are y'all really trying to hear the people, or is the idea to make us scared?
RL.
Because I don't understand it. It's wrong, it's not okay, the disrespect is wrong, that's not okay, and Leon needs to resign. Because abuse on any person is not okay. He ain't got no business ever putting his hands on a female. And sitting on this council seat, he need to go.
How dare you put me in a position where I have to watch my brother see he can't even protect his son. Can't protect his son? What? And he's sitting in here with us now. How dare you? How dare you? Trying to put, how much time I got? And because people, he got it all today. Because people know, because we know people.
Please be respectful.
Because we know people. And because our family is known, I'm scared to know how many people who don't have nobody to talk for them, who can't get a manly or whoever they need to get them out of position. How dare y'all, what may say the least of these. Y'all don't take care of the least of these.